Hello and welcome to my Meals in Minutes. Now, I don't know where you are in the world, but here in the UK, it is strawberry season. And look at these beautiful strawberries. Oh my God, I had to guard them with my life last night because the kids kept coming and saying, and they're not all fur coat and no knickers. They've got knickers on.
I'm amazed there was anyone there to pick them.
When you eat them, they are so delicious. So half the box went, but I managed to keep enough for you guys. Some meringues. Now, the only reason I've bought meringues is because this is Meals in Minutes, but you can, of course, make your meringues. Making meringues is actually quite easy as long as you follow the rules. Because I am making an Eton mess cheesecake.
That's kind of symbolic, given it's the day that Boris Johnson's resigned.
Exactly what I was going to say.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you took my line.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, the Etonians are in a bit of a mess, aren't they? All of them. Half of them are Etonians. And again, if you are not from the UK, Eton is the most expensive, most exclusive private school in the country, and it's where most politicians, most of our majority of our, or is it Harrow?
When they play rugby against Harrow, they chant, "We've had more prime ministers than you."
And so this is called an Eton mess. It must come from the school, and it's mashed up. Usually, it's just mashed up meringue, strawberries, and cream. It's delicious, but I thought I'd make it even more delicious and make a cheesecake. Now, usually with cheesecake, we use digestive biscuits, but I thought, why not use a bit of shortcake? Not, you wouldn't want full-on shortcake because that would be too rich, but shortcake biscuits for a bit of a twist. And of course, it makes it terribly English, my darlings. So I've got 100 grams of melted butter, and into that I'm putting 250 grams of crushed shortcake biscuits. You can use whatever biscuits you like. I think in America you call them Graham biscuits, don't you?
It's still on the hot.
No.
Oh.
I've melted the butter. You don't cook it. You just add the biscuits to melted butter. Good question though. It might have confused others. So you want it to look like sort of grainy, wet, slightly wet sand. So obviously different biscuits might need different bits of butter. So if it doesn't look like that, like wet sand, it's a bit dry, then add a bit more butter. So, and try and use a nice butter, because this isn't going to be cooked. This is no bake. That's what it's in a minute. So use a good quality butter. You don't want something tasting a bit.
What, like the £9 one that's recently been in the shops?
Oh God, it's ridiculous, isn't it? So that goes into my tin. Phil should have said right at the beginning, this is no bake cheesecake.
No.
Because that's what we all want, isn't it? Just really easy. We want cheesecake with minimum stress. I must admit, I've never been that good with baked cheesecakes. They've always gone tits up for me. So just with the back of a spoon, just press it down. Oh my God. And I always make quite a thick base. If you like a thicker base, just make it in a base, buttery biscuit. But you can put it in a larger tin. But we quite like the biscuit bit, don't we? So you see how I'm really just pushing that down so it doesn't all crumble. You want it really nicely compacted. Might just use my hands, don't worry, they're washed. But anyway, you don't have to eat it, so even if they weren't washed, what would it matter? And that goes into the fridge or into the freezer. Don't follow the freezer mark, my freezer's a mess. Don't look at the freezer, don't look at the freezer. Don't look at the freezer, don't look at the freezer. Don't look at the freezer. Okay, so that's going there. We'll toughen up quicker. And then we need to go over here, Mark.
Where?
Over here.
By the recycling.
Yeah, this way. Trying to avoid a lot of mess in the kitchen. I said to Mark, don't show that end, don't show that end. Don't go and give him a quick flash of that end. It's a bit messy. Right, so I have 300 mils of double cream. So that goes in. And you do need double cream. Don't use single cream instead, it won't work. A teaspoon.
Do you think we should protect this?
No, because then you're going to show all that mess.
No, I won't.
You don't need to protect it. Nothing's going to happen
darling,
to it.
You're about to mix stuff.
A teaspoon.
It's your daughter's artwork.
She was a little.
God, chaotic.
So that's a teaspoon of vanilla.
Yeah.
Let me just get the rest of this cream out. Right, actually, it's very lightly viscous spray everywhere. I'm going to start slow. Did I say how much icing sugar I had?
What the fuck you doing?
100 grams of icing sugar, 300 mils of double cream. Just start off slow so you don't spray your husband.
Just hit me.
Start off slow. You can cut this bit if you want and come back. It only take a few minutes. Do you want to stay with me? Watch the cream then. Here we go, we're nearly there. Turn it up a bit. Now, you don't want it to curdle. So, curdling is when it starts to go a bit too thick and then it starts to turn into butter. But you want it just right. So watch. We're almost there. Turn it down. Because even stirring it a few times afterwards can suddenly go, ugh. Okay, that's okay.
I don't know how to get back here
Over
without showing
here.
something. Where do
Over
I go
here.
next?
Well, I don't know. You might have to walk backwards.
Oh my God.
600 grams of cream cheese. Do not use low-fat cream cheese because it won't set.
You clench your buttocks when you're doing that.
Yeah, so you're just loosening that. I do actually. You're just loosening that. You're not whisking it.
God, you don't mind making
Go backwards.
noise, do you?
Don't show over there.
Okay.
We really should have called this the messy cook.
The chaotic.
Why didn't we? The chaotic cook.
Well, I think it's a new brand. Why don't we call it that? Then you're not tied to minutes.
Yeah.
The chaotic
just
cook.
do it. Right, we're changing it.
It's calling it this is the last ever meals in minutes.
Yeah, because we're changing it.
That's what I love about our channel. We're changing it.
We're changing it. So in goes our cream. All right, stop now. You're showing off. Mark, stop it. You look silly. They're very lucky. They don't have to look at you. I do.
Oh, God.
Stir it in. Oh, how yum is that already? Really stir it properly though, because you don't want suddenly a big lump of cheese. You want that vanilla and that cream. I'm just going to try it. I might add a... Oh my God, no, it's lovely. It's perfectly sweet enough and gorgeously vanilla-y. Please try and use vanilla extract instead of vanilla essence. If you use vanilla essence, you're going to need a bit more to really get that vanilla flavour. Sorry, it's quite a bit mixing, isn't it? But you know what? I love mixing. It's one of my favourite things. Look at that.
We could take the chaotic cook like Keith Floyd on adventures.
Yeah, let's go and create chaos somewhere.
I just got.
Oh, don't show them the freezer.
I just got skewered.
Did you see the freezer there?
No,
It's not my fault.
Just
It's
got
because the doors come off.
skewered.
It's because the front doors come off, and so it looks awful, but it's not. It's just the front door. It's not the door.
Just keep shielding the recycling, Nads. Keep shielding the recycling. You did it.
Did you show it?
No, you covered it.
Right, so imagine that's been in the fridge for 10 minutes. Oh, yum. In goes our cheesecake. Now, there's no baking, but it does have to set for a long old while, as you can imagine. Whoa. Don't show them the drawer, Mark. Not the drawer.
God almighty. This is like when Nigel Slater said, let's do a show together, but don't show me cooking.
Yeah, do you remember that? You didn't want to cook on camera. So funny. Oh, I can just hear people going, I really want some of that. Well, you saw how easy it was, didn't you, matey flips? You wait till I've piled all the meringues and the fruit on top and the strawberries, and I'm going to do a nice little, really easy raspberry sauce.
Keep covering the back. What?
I don't want a ladle.
I think.
What's wrong with me today?
I think the Chaotic Cook as a title is going to free you up to embrace your
Yeah,
chaos.
thank God.
Do you know what I mean?
Because I just can't be something that I'm not. Okay, so the Chaotic Cook. I shall be known as the Chaotic Cook
From here on in.
from this day forth. I don't know what's the matter with me today. Maybe it's this Tory cheesecake. Okay, so this has to go in the fridge for ages. For about 8 hours. Don't show them the fridge.
Oh, what can I show?
Nothing. Go away now and come back in 8 hours.
Okay.
Now, I would have preferred to have left this overnight, but we can't wait. We want some cheesecake, so it might be a bit soft. You might be wondering why there's a jar of bone broth here. Can you think why there might be a jar of bone broth, Mark?
You to use it as a weight.
A weight? What? And where would the weight
Crush
go?
things.
We've crushed things. We've made the
Crush this.
No.
What?
This. Oh God. Ah! Yeah. Oh, yum. Oh, your mum's going to like this, Mark. Mark has a very strange mother that eats nothing except sweet things. It's a miracle she's still alive. We know she's still alive because we can hear her in the garden. So, ah! That's because you've renamed this the Chaotic Cook.
Douche.
Oh my God, I can't get it off.
You total douche.
Oh, now I've broken
it in half.
Right, Mark, lift it at the same time, please. I told you I didn't want to do this in front of people. It's because I used the wrong. Okay, can you go away and come back, please? It's a bit embarrassing. Thank you. Oh, Mark! Go away. Oh my God, I've broken every bit of it.
What have you done? What?
It was my own fault. I was stupid. I was supposed to lift it out, not lift it out and then... Mark, please go away. It's just very embarrassing.
For God's sake.
I am a MasterChef, Celebrity
God,
MasterChef winner, you know.
You to
Got the
wonder.
trophy.
Yeah.
I was just an idiot. But you know, the thing is, I'm not very good with baking.
You keep telling us. You keep relentlessly trying to bake.
I'm just not good with the technical bits. Mark, take
Quick.
it. Take it.
Take what?
That!
Which?
What do you fucking think? The paper! The paper! Oh, God's sake.
No, you just have to say it.
Mark! Don't follow me. Done the washing. Okay. So, this is our easy no-bake cheesecake. Eton mess. What's this? The messy bit. Now, you could go all fancy because you can get the little individual meringues and do them all fancy, like all swirly, but there's nothing fancy about us. So mushed up, messy
I hate to say it.
meringues. What?
It looks like Boris Johnson's hair.
Well, that's what I thought. We want it. I mean, when you look online at people's Eton mess cheesecakes, they're all really like swirly. And I thought, well, that's not right. It's supposed to be a mess of meringue. And of course, Boris has now resigned, though not properly. Hasn't gone,
But
has
he
it?
is an Eton mess.
Got around my throat. Mark, this isn't nice when this food go away. Mark!
What has happened? You've literally become the name of the new strand.
I inhaled the meringue.
Huh?
I inhaled the meringue. Okay. So Eton mess. For fuck's sake.
That's too big, that strawberry.
Well, I'm a bit torn.
That's too big.
Because I like them. Alright, you're right. Give it up, lads. What about this one? Because I like the floury bits. What do you think?
I don't
Shall I
know.
cut up the other ones?
Maybe.
Why are you sounding bored?
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
That's not very nice when I'm making something and you just sound bored.
I did not.
You did, Mark!
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? You went, that's not very nice, is it? You're going to influence... Mark, get off! Mark, get off! You're going to influence the audience. If you sound bored and you're filming it, they're going to be bored.
I'm not bored.
And they're going to go and watch somebody doing... I don't know.
Hissing sound.
It's your mother. I'm not even joking, it is your mother. So is it looking messy?
Yeah.
Good. It's a great first dish for the rebranding of the brand. Chaotic Cook.
And it feels like you're emitting a sound as you're talking.
It's so annoying. Okay, let me see it from the way you're looking at it. It's a bit
You're
messy.
making that sound again.
It does look a bit messy.
Just throw
Right.
some raspberries.
Do you want some raspberries on
Yeah,
it?
throw them.
It's not tradish.
Where's the cream?
Hang on. There's loads of cream in the cheesecake.
I thought you were putting cream on top.
I am. A little bit, not too much, because it doesn't need it.
Well, you could have had a prettier jug to pull
Sorry.
your cream out of.
It's got to be just a mess.
It's a mess.
It's an Eton mess.
It's great. That looks lovely.
Okay. Oh, well, God. Thanks.
What are you going to do with those?
What do you think? No. Oh, they're talking about movies out there. It's Mark's mum and our eldest wittering away. Oh, that looks like a right mess. Brilliant. The Chaotic Cooks Eton mess to celebrate the fact that our Prime Minister has now fucked off. What a mess that Eton is, eh?